What's going on, YouTube? This is our part 4, combining part 3 as well from before. That unfortunately Premiere Pro has lost the file, so it's gone. So I'll kind of recap it while we're sitting here. All we did in there was after you beat the Titanite demon from part 2, you're gonna go into Darkroot Garden and beat the Moonlight butterfly. Super simple boss. You can literally summon the witch there if you're human right at the door. She does like a 3-shot kill. You just keep alive, and that's it. And then you get the large ember, divine ember, whichever one it is, and come back. So there's pretty much that in part 3. Now what we're gonna do is backtrack and go to the underneath part and kill the Taurus demon. So super simple there. How we do that, there's probably a simpler way, but you can't warp right now, so that does stink. What we're going to do here is buy this weapon smith box we can repair on the road. Yeah, it's always good to have that. And that is pretty much it. I think here I'm looking at the war pick. I kind of want to try it, but I never bought it, so. I've never used it before. No idea if it's any good. Like in any playthrough. So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, what we're going to do is go back up all the way through where you fought the bull way earlier. And there's a little gate that we're going to unlock. So we can go from the first bonfire, or the main bonfire of the area, and that you can go pretty much all the way through. But before we do all that, let's take this down to Firelink Shrine and use our Firekeeper Soul to upgrade our SS Blast and our healing and get through some NPC stuff.
No, I will teach you.
I don't know why I ever talk to this guy, to be honest. Go ahead and exhaust this guy's dialogue. You're going to fight him way later in the game, as long as you keep exhausting his dialogue here. And we're going to go turn this bad boy in. Boom. And you've upgraded your healing. Note, we did save this guy, and what you should do is kick this dude off the ledge. So, just forewarning. Go ahead and skip out all of that. We're back to where the elevator shaft is. You're going to take out all of these Balder Knights. If you're running a Dex build, really any build, their sword is incredible. So if you want to farm it, you certainly can. I recommend it, honestly, because it's so good. Go ahead and spin that guy around. Anyway, so you can go back through here. You can just run straight through there. I found it easier to come in from the top, take out the archers, so we're going to kill all these guys up here. Nice swing. That's the other thing about this game that I do think the other games do better. It's like, yes, you're giving me the option to use this sword, club, you know, whatever. Which, of course, later in the strength build, you're going to switch to a club. But you can't swing it in these kind of in-tight areas for whatever reason. Just hit the top of the ceiling and stuff. It's just annoying for no reason. Let's not bother with that. Let's go back over here. Alright, you can drop down, kill these guys. Probably should just drop off right there, but whatever. You don't have to fight on this stupid staircase. Just trying to do a jump attack there. Didn't work. Like that, where I'm like, how does that not hit? Kill these annoying hollow soldiers. And you're basically going back up. You can that's underneath the dragon if you want to make that run. That's a bonfire, but the dragon does go away and stuff. Most annoying enemies in the game. Stand by. Good news is, back in the darkroot garden, the part that got deleted, you get a bunch of these purple moss things and the blood red ones. Those are going to be key for Blighttown and there's some other areas that you get poisoned in. And then the depths as well. There's a lot of rats in there. It does stink that that part, you know, can't be uploaded. It's really quick. I think it was only like a 15-minute video. You sprint through, you're going to get the elite night gear that I'm wearing now. And you go straight up and fight the Moonlight butterfly. Super simple. We'll try to run back the way we came here, because we have a key for the door that's on the other side. Right here to the left. That sucks. Either way, you go talk to your boy down here. You're pretty much a... Thank you. Yeah. All of his dialogue is already done up to this point. We do want to save him this playthrough. To try at least. Down the ladder. Again, don't understand why they didn't just put the slide. Oh, it takes so long to go down those ladders. So where we're at now is the next area that we're going to go. But before we do all that, we're going to go back up these stairs and get this gate unlocked. Which you'll notice is right back to where the first bonfire is in this area. Yeah, full circle. You know, the game makes this game is really all about like your pass-throughs to the bonfires. It doesn't give you new ones, right? Like so often, like in other games. And the next games after this one. And especially if you're coming from like Elden Ring or something where you have 2,000 sites of grace. I don't know what that means. Either way. This is where your kind of hub is for this area for a little bit until you get the door unlocked for Firelink Shrine here in a second. Not really sure why I'm in slow-mo right here. Anyway, you're gonna have a bunch of dogs in this area which do cause bleed, but you should be able to one-shot or let them step in the fire. You'll be able to one-shot them here. There's a guy in this door. I don't think I ever unlocked it.
Somebody help him.
But he's there. I'm sure that is. Either way, not important. Down here is a twin humanity that we're gonna pick up. You have all these really annoying guys with the fire. You can die, you know, pretty quick because it's fire damage. So just be careful, but take them all out. And pick up your item. That doesn't open. The next section here is going to be like a trap. Just one big trap after another. All the enemies come out of like little corners and they're thieves. They cause bleed and they parry. So really beneficial to take them out one at a time. If you can time it, you can just hit them behind the door like this. Oh, okay. I'd like to be able to hit them. There we go. And the door doesn't open until you move down the hill. But it's easier to just go ahead and kill these guys. So once you move down, all the doors open. And then the thieves come out. And I believe some dogs as well. They're not very strong, but they can parry you and then Riposte or whatever that's called. That doesn't open. Bright spot. Nice. Like I said, the dogs are probably the most annoying part. Ooh. Oh, I got lucky. But so yeah, they can't parry you pretty easy. And that bleed build up is slow, but it does suck. Oh, hello. Let's not hit the wall there. Armor that looks really cool, for right now at least, is in the next door over. I run right by it. I think I come back and get it later. Your next boss is obviously through the fog gate. But we're going to go ahead and not have to fight all this again. And get a door unlocked. Back to Firelink Shrine. Yeah, they do throw knives and shit. Anyway, you're going to go up here. Up the staircase. Kill this archer. This guy. Old Fred. Then you're going to go through this door. And you saw this person way earlier. And you couldn't reach him. So now you can. She is very important for a later part. Because she sells those transient curses. But you can also buy some of these resins and humanities as well. So she's a good vendor. Don't accidentally hit her. We're going to go unlock our gate. Head on down to Firelink Shrine. If you notice, the last part's slightly sped up, so this is back to normal speed. And you see how like this clunky the game looks. It's a great game, especially for when it was made. I mean, it's obviously started a whole community, but it does have some clunk. You go ahead and level up. Just keep doing strength for now. Get that to 25. Before we move on to the next step. Alright. Now we're going to sprint back through. And if you notice, I don't know if I said this in any of the parts, but if you rest at Firelink, you do get 10 SS Flasks. And later, you'll get 20 after you put a Lord Vessel down. And you can also kindle bonfires later and always get 10. You can kindle them up to 2, I think, get 20. Again, problem for later. But for now, nice having your 10, especially because some people do really struggle with this next boss because you're in such a tight little quarters with them. I'll be going over like the easiest way. We got this guy that's going to shoot arrows at you. Poor guy. Poor Fred. God, a Claymore, man. This moveset is really, really good. That stab is just so nice. I don't know why I put this on here. Probably because I wanted to fast roll. Whatever. I don't think I even did. Nope, still dead. Still medium roll. Go ahead and kill your dogs here. Alright, so the Capra demon, one, you're always going to start with that attack. There is 2 dogs in here, and your goal is to kill them first. Right, now you can deal with them. These are a common enemy later in the game, kind of like the Taurus demon. And by common, I mean there's just an area where there's a bunch of them. They're still tough. They do a lot of damage. But he is really slow. He's even slower than you are. So just move out of the way of the 2, hit him. You can stay behind him, get some free hits in, stagger him. And you can swing 1, and then 2. If you have the 100% physical shield, you'll be just fine. We'll keep plugging away. I don't know how I got hit there. That's okay. Because he's so slow, if you back away, he's going to do that jumping attack. The perfect time to heal. And you can just tank to the next one to kill him. Not that bad at all. People struggle again because he's, you know, big and he takes up a lot of the space. The other option is you can go up here, up the stairs, and try to get him to trap right here in this bottom section, which you will, and then you can, you know, do the plunging attack, and you just kill him a lot faster doing it that way. But that is this whole part. You've now completed this area. If you didn't grab that armor, the black leather, if you want it, you can go backtrack and go get it. But that is part 3 summarized, 4 in video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you for part 5.